So today we're going to be cooking chicken francaise with angel hair pasta and roasted asparagus. We're going to serve this with a lemon caper butter sauce. First thing we have to do is pound out the chicken. So what I did is I put a piece of plastic wrap down, put the chicken down, then I put a piece of plastic on top. Now I'm going to use this mallet, or you could also use the bottom of a pot. We're going to pound it out pretty thin. Okay. Turn our pan on. Very important that it's hot, very hot. So here I got seasoned flour and egg mixture is about 4 eggs, about a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, some parsley, and salt and pepper. So what we're going to do now, while the pan is getting hot, we will put gloves on if you have gloves. If not, you can use a pair of tongs or a fork, or you can use your hand and just make sure you wash them. So we're going to take our chicken, flour it. Make sure everything's covered with flour. Shake off all the excess because you don't want too much flour, so you get a nice coating. Shake it in there, cover it with the egg. Shake, shake, shake. If the chicken is not coated with the flour, the egg will not stick properly. All right. So there we go. The egg is nice and coated. Your pan is getting hot. I like to use a blue steel, cast iron, or even a thick aluminum is fine too. Like I said, important part is the pan is hot. Vegetable oil, soybean oil, so it won't burn as fast. Decent amount of oil. Pan is smoking. After I brown on both sides, I'm going to go to a pan with a drain rack. If you don't have a drain rack in your house, you can use a baking pan with paper towels or something down, just to absorb some of the grease. Shake the pan a little bit so it doesn't stick. You should be able to get 2 in your pan, depends on the size of your pan. Keep the bowl close to the pan so it doesn't drip on your stove. Make sure it's flat. Shake it, shake it. Egg is cooking very nicely. Alright, once you get a nice golden brown on one side, flip it over carefully. Flip it over carefully. Right now I got my pot of boiling water going for the pasta. And here I have a little bit of chicken stock. Then we're going to make our sauce. Bring your pan close to the pan so you don't drip all over your stove, of course. Put it in your pan. I'll put it in there for 8 minutes. Alright, we'll set this pan aside. Now we can make our sauce. Chicken stock, gonna bring it to a boil. Okay, what we have here, asparagus on a pan, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Just kind of mix it around, make sure the whole salt and pepper. This can go in the oven as well. Five minutes, 6 minutes. All right, we got the chicken stock in there. A little bit of lemon juice. About 2 tablespoons. If you like lemon, put more. There's no exact science here. A little wire whisk. Once that comes to a boil, we're going to emulsify the butter into there. So the chicken stock and the lemon juice is kind of like the vehicle for the butter. A little bit of salt and pepper. All right, so it's boiling. I'll lower it down just a little bit. So you're going to slowly add your butter. And every time you add some butter, whip it until it melts. This way the butter is going to emulsify into the chicken stock and lemon juice. Getting very nice and buttery now. If you just add all the butter in there at once, what's going to happen is the butter is going to separate from your chicken stock and your lemon juice. This way it's going to make a nice creamy sauce. All right, all my butter's in there. Taste it, making sure it's lemony enough, make sure it's got enough salt. Oh, that's good. All right. So what I'm going to do now, turn it off. Add my capers. There you have it. This is going to go on the chicken and also for the pasta. They have nice buttery, lemony caper sauce. All right, chicken's in the oven. I'm going to put the asparagus in the oven. And then we're going to cook the pasta. I already put salt in there, about 2 tablespoons of salt. You can adjust it any way you want. Okay, so asparagus are going to go in the oven after they've been seasoned with olive oil, salt, and pepper. All right, here we go with the pasta. Angel hair takes about 5-6 minutes. I like 5 minutes. I like it a little al dente. That goes in the pot. Stir it so it doesn't stick. You can use a pair of tongs or a pasta fork, which is a long fork. I prefer that, but I just don't have one right now. Tongs are going to work fine. You'll see. Quick and easy. Now, a lot of people, after they brown the chicken, they're going to take the grease out. They're going to put the sauce in there with the chicken and put that in the oven. I don't prefer that way, because what happens is the chicken gets soggy, the egg mixture starts falling off the chicken. So I like to roast my chicken separate, plate it with the pasta and asparagus, and then sauce it. That's the way I prefer, but you can do it either way. Cook it in the oven with the sauce, or cook it separate. All right, so pasta's in here. After about a minute or two, you know, it's not going to stick anymore, so you just kind of stir a little bit. You can leave it alone. Clean up this so we can plate. We got our plates. Got my butter sauce on the back burner, keeping it warm. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go check our chicken and our asparagus. Chicken's cooking very nicely. Asparagus is almost done. Pasta's almost done. It's going to come together really quickly. You're going to love it. Asparagus has a couple minutes, I think. Very nice. Nice and juicy. Like I said, I like to use a fork. I just didn't bring my fork with me. Tongs works fine. Just kind of put it on the plate nice and neat. Could do it about 2 o'clock. Nice little twirly motion, make it look nice. There you have it. Pasta's on the plate. Chicken's done, asparagus done, sauce is ready to go. Kind of lean the asparagus on the pasta. There you go. Next step is our chicken. Right there. Uh-oh, asparagus fell. Right there. And right there. Sauce. Like I said, it's going to go on the pasta. Some on the chicken. It's everywhere. Nice sauce. It's nice and loose. I don't like too very thick sauce. Now you can see the chicken is still nice and crispy. If I cooked it in the sauce, then we got soggy. So, like I said, chefs do it different ways. All right, there you have it. We're ready. Chicken francaise, lemon butter sauce, angel hair, and roasted asparagus. Thank you so much and enjoy.